Hello and happy Friday to you. It's weigh-in day for me, and I just want to share with you how this week has been. It has been a really good week. I had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. We did a lot of beach time. We went down to one of my favorite places, my favorite beach, and we had a couple days on the beach, which was nice. And then Memorial Day was just a very relaxing day. We didn't get out and do much, but we did go to a Memorial Day service in the park, which was really nice. Very special, It's kind of funny, I have to say this about Memorial Day. As a military child, those things are always going to be near and dear to my heart. I don't just see those holidays as just a day to get off of work or a day to be out of school. It's very real that, a lot of people don't know the difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day. And I had to be honest that sometimes I don't think that I really knew the exact difference or paid attention to the exact difference. In the two holidays, we are still thanking veterans, which, we're always going to thank veterans. But I think this year it just really, really hit home to me the importance of the fact that Memorial Day was about those who never made it back, or that those that have gone on before us and have, paved the way for our freedom. So anyway, I didn't want to get off on a tangent about Memorial Day, but I just wanted to say that this year, I think it just was really special to me. Just thinking about the military men and women who have been in my personal life, my time as a military child and a military significant other. It alters you. It makes you see things in a very different way. So this particular Memorial Day was one of a deeper reflection for me, and so I feel like a bit of a better person for being able to get to that place of revelation. Anyway, this is my weigh-in video, so let's get back to that. As you know, if you watched my last video, I've been working with a holistic doctor. We are just getting started in the treatment. I was disappointed to have to come off of keto, and when I did, for the past 2 weeks, I've seen gains, 1.2 and 1.8. I was disappointed with that, but I am willing to do whatever it takes to take care of myself and to truly heal. There is much more going on in my body than just being overweight. And I think if I could get any point across or any message across to those of us in this community, it is that, yes, weight is super important, but oftentimes being overweight or being obese or morbidly obese is a symptom to a deeper problem, believe it or not. And so sometimes we can get so focused on, I need to lose weight, but we've forgotten that first and foremost, we need to be healthy. So along the way on this journey, it has shown me that my true path is a path of healthy, a path to health, not just a path to a smaller size or to feeling better in my skin. It is being better internally. It is being healthier. It is healing, like things that I had no idea that were going on. So if I could pass that on to you, and just give you that question of, am I healthy? What have I done to make sure that I'm healthy? Do I even know what's going on in my body? You may not have been like me. You may have been able to lose weight with no problems when you do the right things. But are there other things going on in your body that you may or may not have checked on? And the reason I bring this up is it fits so well with today's weekly and today's Weight Watchers meeting, this week's topic. Value yourself no matter what the scale says. I've had to hold on to this for the past 2 weeks as my doctor and I reversed going on ketosis and healing the underlying problems. There are a few underlying problems as to why my body was not releasing weight, why my liver couldn't handle metabolizing the fat, and supporting my body to get to a healthy enough state to even release fat, burn fat. So it's just amazing to me, how we beat ourselves up and how we hate our bodies. I know I did for so many years. I don't anymore. But I find it fascinating now to just have a new sense of love for my body because of what it has gone through. It's gone through a lot. And, I was talking to a friend yesterday, and I was saying, it's kind of amazing to me, like, when I've been saying, stupid body, this stupid body won't, no matter what I do, it's not losing. But, and I don't have heart problem, but, it's like we're forcing our body to change its focus from saving your heart. Your heart is like inflamed and, infection, or there's something else huge and crazy going on in your body, and you're beating your body up because it's not paying attention to metabolizing fat, when you can stay alive just fine not metabolizing fat, but you won't be okay if that ticker goes out, right? So it's super important to know, what's going on in your body and support it. So I count that as such a significant part of valuing yourself. I am really just having such a sweet compassion for my own body and what it's going through, and so happy to be able to support it, to give it good quality foods, to cut out the things that are making it harder for it to do its job. So I'm on like the AIP, Autoimmune Protocol kind of diet, the elimination diet. So it is really not a whole lot of anything fun right now. It's kind of hard to tape my meals because I feel like they're not relatable, but I'm gonna get over that this week. I'm gonna show you at home right now. There's a pot of soup cooking, and maybe something that somebody likes. I have to get over the fact that I don't think that somebody would necessarily enjoy seeing that type of food, but it is what's healing my body right now. We're working on leaky gut and things like that. So I'm not eating really much of anything that's fun. But to the weight loss we go. So I had, for the past 2 weeks, gained. I got down to my lowest with Weight Watchers 3 weeks ago, which was 21.8 pounds. And I had a 4.6 loss that week with starting keto. The next week I gained 1.2, and last week I gained 1.8. That was trusting my doctor, changing the way that I was eating, reintroducing some carbohydrates and fruits and things like that. And I asked her this week when I went in, I was like, I'm gaining weight and I'm kind of freaking out. And she just asked me to please just trust the process, and to know that as we heal things up, not only will it get better, it will be better than it was before. And sure enough, you guys, I am super excited to, I know this never works, but I always want to try. Let me see if I come over here, if it gets any better. I lost the weight that I gained, essentially. So I thought it was funny because I had lost this sticker. I had taken it home one day. That was the big week, and I was so super excited I forgot to put it in my book. But I put it on the page before I left out this morning because I just wanted to have record of it in my book. And I think it's really cool. You can't see it, I don't think, but today is the day, 3 weeks later, that I get right back to the exact same place that I was. So I lost 3 pounds this week, which is very, very exciting. And I'm right back down to that 21.8 loss that I had before. So you guys, I'm hopeful. I'm happy right now. I am a little less focused on the weight on the scale than I was before, knowing all that my body is going through, knowing everything that is being healed, from leaky gut to hypothyroidism, and the work with my gallbladder. Thankfully, my gallbladder pain is down to like a 2. some days a 1. And so that is super awesome and amazing. So there's a lot of healing work that has to go on in me. And if we can heal and lose weight at the same time, that would be amazing. So I have got my sights set on 25 pounds. That would just be really awesome. And if it takes another month to get there, it takes another month, or if it comes faster, that would be awesome. But anyway, I am very, very encouraged. Check out, if you're a Weight Watchers member, subscribed and can read this online, check this out. Value yourself. It's such an important message. And like I said, I want to pose to everyone, not just valuing yourself for the things that are in this particular booklet, but value yourself enough to find out about your health if you don't know. If you are the type of person like me, or like, whatever your reasons are for not going to the doctor, or, just not paying attention to the things that your doctor has said, if they've told you about some risks or something like that, I am posing a challenge to you to value yourself enough to find out what's going on, to know, because once you know, then you're responsible. But don't be afraid of that responsibility, because you would rather know and begin to work on it in even small ways than to just let something terrible happen to you, because you are so worth it. All right. Thanks so much for watching today, and I will see you really soon. Bye.
If you've enjoyed this video and the way I see it, please like, comment, and be sure to subscribe. I love having you around. We'll see you tomorrow.